Hello there, and welcome to another one of my things I've bought that's movie related this week. I normally buy stuff from like charity shops and CEX and boot sales and things like that. That's sort of normal stuff I buy. Occasionally I buy from like retail stores as well, but I haven't done one of these for a while, so I'm doing this one now. And in this one, you'll see today some really random stuff that I've found in charity shops and one epic thing that's going to lead to a later video as well. So keep tuned for that. So here we go. It's the stuff that I found this week. Okay, so we're going to start off with this funny little find. So I found this in a shop. It's a little Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel, and obviously like Disney Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy little game. And it's kind of like Snap by the looks of it. I had a quick browse at like inside earlier. But it's kind of, look at that. How cool is that tin for a start? That tin is brilliant, right? So you open it up, you've got these little cards in it. It's kind of like a Snap game, but you have to sort of do the dance moves and hold the poses. So say you've got Star-Lord doing that, and then you got, see if I can find another Star-Lord. No, I probably can't. Oh, there we go. Let's do Rocket. So say you got Rocket, and then your next one was Rocket. You like snap, or you say whatever. It's like hold the pose, and you've got to do the exact movement he's doing. So he's doing like the running man now. So then you, like whoever's done it has to do the running man, and they get to keep the card. So it's very much similar to Snap, with a few extra rules thrown in. There's like different variations of the game as well. It's like instructions, like a little instruction manual of like dance off and that. So you've got a little instruction manual of what to do, how to do, and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite a fun little thing. So I might play it with my kids at some point, like having to hold the pose and stuff like that. But that, I love that. Look at the reverse of that tin. How cool is that? Very retro, very awesome. And look, you can see like it's still got its packaging there, so it's not hardly ever been used, so that's pretty decent. Next thing I found, and this is legendary. I only found in my shop for £1 this was. It's a Matchbox Optimus Prime. Only the greatest Transformer to have ever lived. Look at that. Obviously it doesn't transform, it's just literally just the car. It's a Matchbox, or sorry, Hot Wheels. God, I'm showing my age now, a Matchbox. But look, you can see Optimus Prime's face. Can you see that? Look, Optimus Prime's face is in it. At the bottom. But that is legendary. My son is going to play with that. I said it's only £1. Look, it rolls away. Oh, roll out. There you go. Look, Autobots, roll out. So, I'm a big kid. Yeah, so that, I'm just going to get that. My son likes the Transformers film, so he's going to love that. Little Optimus Prime. Very like neat. That's very shiny. It's got no damage on it. Apparently it was made in 2024, so it's only a year old. Optimus Prime. Oh, it's not old at all. Made in Malaysia, apparently. There we go. So he can roll out. Right, the next thing I got is I went DVD shopping. So in CX, basically I had one of those vouchers from there, because where I like to get DVDs, occasionally I find a load that I'm sort of like not into, or I've got a mystery bag, there's a lot of films I'm not into, so I took them back to CX. And when you take things to CX, you can get like store credit, or you can get money, and the cash money is always less than the credit. And because I buy so many DVDs, I've just simply bought more DVDs. So while I was in there, I found this is the Blu-ray of Black Christmas. Now I am planning to do a video near a Christmas time of like great movies to watch over the Christmas period. This is going to be one of them. But look at this, Black Christmas. But look at that, look at that. You can choose what case you want. And this one is far better. Look at that case. So you can have either that as your case, which is still pretty cool, or you can have this white version. Now, I like this white version with Black Christmas as the writing. I like this, the wreath. It's more Christmassy. It looks more older as well. It looks like the old-fashioned movie poster. I just love this. So I'm going to I'll do it now, look. We'll do it right now. We'll spin it round. I'm going to try and stick this into here. Like that, and there we go. I prefer that. Yeah, I like that. So and that's going to stand out a lot more on my shelf, to be fair. But look at that. That is brilliant. So Black Christmas, it's a great film. It's about a frat house that gets like mysterious phone calls, and you find the phone calls like coming from inside the house. But it's Blu-ray and a DVD in there. I didn't notice. I thought it was just a Blu-ray, but it's Blu-ray and DVD. That's even better. Fantastic. But yeah, can't wait to sit down and watch that myself, because that is going to be on my Christmas list of things to watch over Christmas. Now, as you know, I often do these little remake versus originals, and I'm going to be doing this one soon. I've actually got this is the remake version of The Hills Have Eyes. There we go. And look at that, check. It's so scary that they've made you check the age. So whoever sold this originally, they had to check the age. But yeah, and I know this is quite a graphic, brutal film. And I know the original is also quite a graphic, brutal film. So I'm going to be kind of like, ooh, I don't know if my stomach can handle it, but you never know. But it says it has the Omen free sample DVD inside. But all there is inside there is that. So I don't know if the sample's on this. But I'll be checking it out and we'll talk about that as we get to the review. But I'm hoping there is a free sample of the DVD. If not, and it's just saying it's gone missing, it's not in the case anymore, oh well. Still a good little picture though, I like that. So on the subject of original versus remake, the original Friday the 13th, starring Kevin Bacon, and the remake of Friday the 13th. So that'll be a future original versus remake. Now, however, I kind of need to get Friday the 13th Part 2 and 3 to do a true remake of this, because technically this is a remake of the first 3 Friday the 13th. So I might have to hunt out Part 2 and Part 3 before I do a review. Now, I will say this about this DVD though, like, if that's on your shelf, how the hell do you know what that is? There's no writing up here. It doesn't tell you Friday the 13th. It doesn't say anything. It just says 18. So you don't know, when that's sitting on your shelf, what that DVD is. I don't know why. I saw it. The reason I picked it up when I was in CEX is because I saw that bit. And I was like, what is that? Pulled it out. I thought, was it a Spinal Tap thing or something? No, it is literally Friday the 13th. So for some reason, they've not written anything on there. And I don't understand why. But yeah, DVD in there looking lovely. And again, this one with the DVD uncut version on Blu-ray. So yeah, those ones I'm going to be watching as well. And then I've got myself, well, actually this one I picked up for my son because he likes the old computer games, and I love this computer game. This is probably one of my favourite computer games of all time to play. I don't game much anymore at all. This is one of the last ones I played, and I love this game. I love the characters, and I know the TV series. I have seen the TV series already, and it's not as good as the games, but it's not too bad. So my son said he wanted to watch it, so I've gone out and I bought the Blu-ray of The Last of Us Season 1. Obviously, I've got to wait to get Season 2, and that comes out on Blu-ray as well. And then I went and got myself this for a bit of a laugh. This is Crawl. It's basically a creature feature film about a flood happens in America, a load of alligators then attack, and this girl's got to do something. I can't remember what she had to do. I remember it. I started watching this, but I had the flu when I was watching it, so I kept falling asleep and really wasn't into watching a film. And in the end, I sort of like didn't really watch it, probably fell asleep through most of it. But I remember parts of it I was enjoying. I always said I'd go back and watch it, but I never did. And then it left, I think it was on Amazon or something, it left Amazon. So now I've got the Blu-ray, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch it. It's got bonus material. What's that? All new motion comic with alternate opening. What is that? This is why I love physical media, because you get random stuff. So I wonder what this motion comic is. I'm guessing they didn't film the alternate opening, so they've done it as a comic book form on here. That's interesting. I might do a review on this film just because of that. But yeah, that's why I love physical media. Now, here comes the fun part. So, in the same charity, in a charity shop I've got, they always do these random mystery bags. You get 5 DVDs in there. It's £3 and you don't know what's going to be in it. But they give you like a hint. So it's potluck, so it could be anything. And it says that's 15 plus, I'm guessing. 15 plus. Or it says first. It either says first or 15 plus. Whatever it is, we'll find out in a minute. So inside this, let's have a look. First away, so it's sealed. You don't know what's in it. They had some of them say things like Harry Potter or James Bond or Disney on it, or kids, but I don't know. So here we go. Look, what is in? Oh god, what is in this? Let's open this up. Final Girl. Final Girl. Let's move those out of the way. We'll make it more of a surprise. You know, you just saw that one. Final Girl. What is this? I've never ever heard of this. I recognise her. This looks a bit piratey, doesn't it? That's not. This looks dodgy. This is like a pirate. That looks like Ewan McGregor. I think this is some dodgy pirate video. Yeah, that doesn't feel like a DVD. That does not look normal, does it? So I've got some dodgy pirated version of a movie here. of Final Girl. I don't know what Final Girl's about. Man teaches a young woman how to become a complete weapon. 13 years later, at 18, she is approached by a group of sadistic teens who kill blonde woman for unknown reasons. And the hunting begins. So she's like a lethal weapon. That's a picture from a totally different movie. I have not... This is confused. So it's you can see, you can look at that, you can tell that this is like a printed DVD case and possibly a pirate copy. But we will find out. Are any of these people in the film? Probably not. They're probably not in the film. But I'm going to watch this and find out. All right? I might do a little... what happens next on this one. We have the X-Files movie. Special edition. Oh, what's this? Oh, Predator. I've got that Predator DVD. And Speed. Awesome movies. We have got Moulin Rouge. Oh, so it's like various DVDs that were coming out by the same company at the same time. So there's a little clip of like Romeo and Juliet. Got these some legend films here. Conan, Buffy, Angel, Star Wars, The Beach, Simpsons, X-Files, Season 3. Commando. Look, these ones that jump out at me. Braveheart. Look at that. These are some legendary movies in here. So I guess you could order them. Or it's just like a tick list, like what I've got. So you can tick off. Yeah, tick off when you've got it. So you can go through your list and tick off. I've got Sleeping with the Enemy. I've not even... That's a memory unlocked. That's why I love things like this being like your DVDs. Because you have a little browse through it. Like, oh my God, I remember that film. White Men Can't Jump. Unlawful Entry. I remember that being a good film. I remember my mum loving that. There's some good films in here, like some legends. Stir of Echoes, that's a great little horror film if you haven't seen it. Romancing the Stone and Jewel of the Nile is a double pack, come on. But yeah, so X-Files the movie. Joe, I haven't watched the movie in a long time. I might watch it. I've been meaning to watch a couple of X-Files episodes actually recently. There you go, look. June 2002, so that must be when this DVD was released. 2002. Right, next. What's next? What's next? What's next? Liam Neeson in Non-Stop. 146 passengers, 146 suspects. So I'm guessing it's taken on a plane. Yeah, because I know Liam Neeson, after he'd Taken, did a lot of movies similar to Taken. He's become like the next big action star. So they've sort of, what's her name? Julianne Moore? Yeah, Julianne Moore. I might give this one a watch, you know. Yeah, I'm going to give that one a go. Next one. The Marsh. Is that Forrest Whitaker? It is Forrest Whitaker. There we go. The Dead Never Forget. Oh, a bit of a horror-y one. The Dead Never Forget. Yeah, look at that. That looks horror-y, doesn't it? Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, I've never heard of it. Never seen it. Young woman... author of a series of successful children's books. However, it is far from a story tale. Visions of violence and death haunt her. Oh, this sounds interesting. Oh, I like this. This is going to be a watch. Come on. And the last one in the box. Notorious. So B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. That's the uncut edition. Not seen in cinema. So is this a... because that's Anthony Mackie. So this must be the story of his life. See, my wife, she likes all this sort of stuff. She likes like the 50 Cent movies and Eminem and all that. She might like that. I like the gold DVD case. Oh, look at that. I like the gold DVD case for sure. I don't think I own a gold DVD case. Look at that. The big edition. Uncut, not seen in cinemas. Was there anything in this? Because I didn't look in this one. Just the film disc. Okay. What about Liam Neeson? Do you have anything in his? No. Wow. Okay. My wife might like that. I'll have to find out if she likes that one. So there we go. So now, the big reveal. What is going to be in a future video of mine? Now, so, do you remember this from a previous video? Now, I bought this at a charity shop previously for £1. And if you remember, I said that I had this very, very version of the tape as a child. And I swear that in the middle of the two movies, there was like a black and white Batman TV show episode, just randomly in the middle. And I kind of want to know if that was me having a fever dream or a Mandela effect memory, or if it's real. So the only way I could find that out was by obviously getting a video player. Well, in the same charity shop I bought the DVD video, I came across for £8 a video player. It was £8, and I'm hoping to God it works. It was £8. It would have been well spent if it works, and I cannot wait to be testing that out. So that'll be a future video of me trying to make this work on my TV. And again, look, I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and get you to see the price tag to show you how much it was. Hang on, stay there, video. I don't want to mess around too much. You can see it there, yeah. £8 for a VHS player. And I am so looking forward to plugging it. It weighs a ton, I ain't gonna lie. But I am so looking forward, more than you could ever believe, to putting that video on and finding out if this does have that weird, mysterious, black and white Batman TV show in the middle of the two films. And it just made me so, when I saw that in the shop, I was like, I have to get this. I so have to get it. So, along with the DVDs, that I am over the moon. Totally over the moon. So hopefully there'll be a video coming soon. So I've had to order a SCART lead. Now my son has an older TV in his bedroom. He's got his PlayStation attached to, and he actually has a SCART adapter, as does the video recorder. So I'm hoping that once I get the SCART lead, I can plug it in and just watch the video and be over the moon ecstatic. And if it is that case, in that very shop where I bought that and I bought the VCR, they have a selection of videotapes, and I might grab a couple of them, because they're only like £1 or 50p or something, that I used to have to watch them. And I'll tell you what I really want to do. I want to watch the trailers at the start. I want to see the trailers at the start of the videos and see what they're like. That's what I'm kind of into at the minute. I want to see, and then hopefully we can relive some memories. So that I'll do a video of the Ghostbusters one, and then if I buy some more videos, I might just jump all together and just go, let's watch this. And I might see if my kids can work out how to work the video player as well. So I saw someone did that a while ago on a Facebook video, where kids trying to use it. So I might do that as well, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, again, so if you liked this video and you want to see if that Ghostbusters is the mysterious Ghostbusters with the little black and white Batman episode on it, then subscribe to the channel, whack the notification thing, so when that video pops up, you'll be able to see it and come along. If you like any of my other videos, obviously do that for that as well. And if you know anyone likes this sort of stuff, please send the video to them, let them see it and share the video. Also, if you what am I going to say? I was going to say something. Don't you got to say something? Forget what you're going to say. If you could please message in the comments if you've got a thing where you can remember something like in a video, or something that doesn't seem right, like a Mandela effect. I'd like to know if you've had a Mandela effect, because I have a few. So I might do a video on my Mandela effects. Like, I know one was Silver Dream Race, but I kind of fixed that one myself. There's a video on that on my channel. It's Silver Dream Racer, possible Mandela effect video somewhere on my channel. But I've also got other Mandela effects I've had in my life, but I'm thinking, that ain't how I remember it. So again, please let me know if you've got any Mandela effects. I'm probably interested in those anyway. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.